Okay, so there's no way this is going to be as nice as that ADV. This is the second knife Eric has generously lent to me. I want to again just say I'm blown away by the kindness of this community. It's absolutely incredible. Just to trust a guy over the internet, just to you're not going to find that in many places, not these days. So it comes in this Davidson leather sheath. Oh, give me a second. Boom. There you go. Eric was, of course, the guy who recommended Davidson leather to me, and trust, the guy's great. This Simon Davidson, he's a real one, man. Pop that there. So this is apparently Eric's favourite EDC knife for quite some time, so I can't see it's not going to be as nice as that ADV. No way. Oh, it looks really nice. Oh, I just my wallet's going to hurt so much when because I have seen one of these available online somewhere, and I was sort of holding off on it, but that is lovely carbon fiber. Look at that. That is really, really nice. And they've blacked out the screws properly, so it's not like, what was it? What knife was it? The Best Man. The Best Man, in fact, where they've almost blacked the screws out, but not quite. So, but on this one, yeah, they've completely made them as non-offensive as possible, those screws. Yep. That's absolutely fantastic. It's like, look at that. You can that's separate pieces. That's a liner and a spacer. You can just about tell here. Look at it though. It all looks like one piece for most of it. And look now that it's moving. Oh, that is a nice action. Yeah, that's actually nice and light. S30V. You get your little Enzo. See, like now I wasn't super sold on the shape of the blade. It looks a bit thummy to me, like a thumb sticking out of the end of you. It's just, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I think it's this nail nick that sort of makes it look a little goofy to me. If it had, say, like the De Villiers style, like slot, or perhaps like the J.E. May style one, or even like I'm just not a super fan of the nail nick design itself. It just doesn't appeal to me visually. But I gotta say, in hand, like if we look at that side, it just looks fine. It looks. Say the pocket clip looks a little bit. I don't know. It's just that ultra shiny. If they could darken that a bit, because again, it's deep carry, which is fantastic, and it's okay. So you're shit out of luck if you're. Oh, I guess that's with the nail nick anyway. So yeah, if you're left-handed, this isn't for you. But yeah, the pocket clip looks a bit. Like I said, I just wish it was darker because I'm in the UK. I don't like the knife to be showing at all, and a bright shiny pocket clip's just. I don't, nobody really carries things with clips in their pockets at like that down level. Like obviously you get pens, but they're nearly always in your pen pocket, and if not, they certainly aren't that big. So I'd say the clip on this I'm not a fan of, but everything else, except the nail nick, I suppose. Yeah, that is a wonderful action. That I can't fault him on that. That's beautiful. I will say the back spring's not ultra strong on this. It's It's certainly strong, but then it just stops to there. It's certainly not a problem though, because your finger just hits that, and that, the whole time that stops it from cutting you. So you've nothing to worry about whatsoever. And again, you can always like sort of try and rest your thumb on that. But yeah, it's a shame. It is a real shame you can't put a thumb stud on this. Eric's actually already done a video on that, so if you're interested, why, go and check that out on Slick Slicers. But yeah, the thumb stud doesn't work on this, and that's a shame because it's actually a phenomenally easy pull. Like, that's really smooth, really nice. In the hand, yeah, again, I would say I can definitely feel the pocket clip on this. It's quite high, and you can really, it noticeably there, like, yeah, left hand feels, I mean, I would almost, because this is I think if this were me carrying this, and I may well get one, and I'm certainly being sold right now, if I do get one of these, and let's face it, I will, probably the carbon fiber one, when I get one of these, I'm probably going to remove the pocket clip and chuck it in one of these just straight. Certainly with a lanyard on it, just like that. Because I love like lanyard holes on like knives without pocket clips. I really like them, even with knives with pocket clips. I mean, not that I carry this one, but just because it makes pulling it out of a slip or a pouch or something so much easier. But yeah, this one I definitely ditched the pocket clip because it feels a lot nicer in my left hand where there's no clip than in my right. I can, it's really there. You can see they've chamfered all the edges, like just a little. So it's certainly very, very comfortable in this hand to me. And again, just nah. And that's no problem whatsoever. Does have a stop pin, so you wouldn't need to worry about blade wrap if that's an issue. There it is. So you're completely safe from that. Yeah, I can completely see why Eric liked this knife a lot. Like a lot. And I think between this and the ADV, I'm just going to be broke for the next little while. So I guess I'll leave these here, and you'll be able to see a full review when I buy them. No, thank you so much, Eric, for lending me that. That's wonderful. Just from this little looky at them, yeah, I can super recommend it. Maybe this as well. I guess that could maybe catch in your pocket when you're putting it in. I don't know that for sure, but it's a very hard edge. So when you're putting that in, perhaps. But Eric doesn't even carry this in a pocket, like not on with the clip anyway. Straight in there, and that's fantastic. Again, lanyard just so you can pull it straight out of there. No, yeah, I'm liking that as well a lot. Like I said, I wish they changed the pocket clip, and I wish they, bit of a moot point now because they're out of production. So yep, feedback appreciated, but yeah, no, I wish it had a different pocket clip, and I wish the nail nick was a different style. Maybe somewhere else on the blade, because you don't need it that far out because it is a really easy pull. But yeah, I'm 100% sold on that. I'm just gonna have to get one. Like, that is phenomenal. That's a really, really nice knife. So yeah, cheers guys.